Jake, my apologies to your 1-year-old for cutting off the song they were jamming out to. Also, quoting Muppet movies in the chat, always encouraged. A quote by Big Bird, but from the original Muppet movie. That's good. On my way to New York City to get into public television. Yes, this game did come out. It released today. It's true, this stream might be scary. It's an absolutely spooky late June afternoon. Right here. Terrifying. The birds are singing. It's a little... It could be less spooky. It's a little cloudy. If it was like all the way sunny, it'd be less spooky. A bird keeps trying to tear up my phone case. Yeah, I had a bird once. Messed up a lot of keyboards and game controllers. I still have the Xbox 360 controllers. It destroyed the sticks. I haven't played Later Alligator yet, but it was on sale for like $5. So, could not resist. Looking forward to playing that one. And yeah, I you know, sorry to take a break from Thousand Year Door. You know, the direct came along and distracted me for a bit, and now Luigi's Mansion's out. We'll return. We'll get back though. We'll get back to Paper Mario. I missed a super. I missed a $10 super, but I recognized the little symbol and I didn't get to it fast enough. Can I just scroll back up? Of course I can't. Of course I can't. The system is terrible. It was unpleasant to use, but thank you for the super. Under Sky, thank you for the super too. How many people in chat shaved their arms today? Woo! Not me. I got so much fur, you can't even imagine how itchy when it grows back. Use the boost. Thank you so much for the super. You're amazing. Okay, I'll watch the stream, but if I get too scared, I'm going to cover my eyes. That's fine. Everybody get your finest blankie. Have it at the ready. In case things get too scary. It's a whole conversation in itself, but this is the game where the series really did decide to be less scary. The original wasn't like spooky, but it definitely had like a weird quality to it. It wasn't quite as cartoony. The ghosts were like, I mean, they were cartoony, they were stylized, but they had like kind of a blank face eeriness about them. Two and three, definitely a lot more cartoony, less scary. And I know a lot of people have, you know, lamented the shift. I get it, though. This is more Nintendo. I wish Nintendo could make genuinely spooky games, but I get it. Yeah, first game. Definitely creepy. Just a little. Yeah. All right. This way. Watch out. Terrifying. What was that? Oh my gosh. There was a King Boo was going after him in the shadow. Oh man. Ruler of all trees. My close personal friend. So nice to have you here today. I hear Arlo's like burgers, but what do they get on them? Anyway, the next one's on me. You're lovely. You're lovely. You take care of me. I'm a classic burger. I mean, I'll take a weird burger. I'll take a gimmicky burger. I'll take ones that are, you know, kind of, you know, unique. I'll try new things. At the end of the day, though, the classic, you know, pickle, tomato, lettuce, onion, raw or grilled. All the huge. Press A, I'm too scared. Okay. Yeah. So weird how some games want you to pick a profile after you hit it, but only some. I hope they never stop using the original EGAD voices. Just never. Never record new ones. It's true, that moon is looking pretty dark. What just gave him this idea today? Why did he never do it before? Where'd the dark moon come from? Who put it there? Where does it get its power? It would be pretty scary. That was the last anyone ever saw of Professor EGAD. Oh, the little mansion thing in the back. Like the original mansion map. I never noticed that before. That's cute. Do Goose, thank you for the super. Why doesn't EGAD just capture King Boo? Is he dumb? It's very lazy. Yamba! He did not agree to this. Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. I don't want to read it all. Sorry. It's just, His lab is a lot more high tech in this game. Mysterious celestial body. See, it's not though. It was just hanging in the air, not even in space. Nothing celestial about that. Why weren't the ghosts peaceful in the first game? This lore is so confusing. Just don't understand it. El Gororo, nice to have you here. Hey, I was actually just watching a Luigi's Mansion series walkthrough for background noise, so I figured I'd jump over this way. Doing all right? I'm doing all right. Now that you're here. Oh, we said only in that valley. So this is not... Okay, so it's not the same... That's true. Mario World has a lot of spooky places in it. Inexplicably dark and spooky woods. Athea, what is up? Sure to be a spooky stream, but also an epic one. I do believe so. I do think so. I want to figure out why the ghosts are freaking out. Does that mean that in the first game, there's a different Dark Moon that just was never there because, like, it broke a long time ago? Could you take this Dark Moon and bring it over to the old one? Could Mario have the Dark Moon and take it with him and make all ghosts friendly in all of his adventures? Literally just washing it. Yeah, is the Dark Moon related to Power Moons? Who makes all these MacGuffins? Yeah, could you take King Boo, wash him? Nutmac, thank you for the super. Dark Moon has always been one of my favorite games growing up. What are your overall thoughts? I've also been loving Topic Arlo, a genius endeavor. Thank you. No, I love the game. It's really just the mission structure that brings it down. Otherwise, it's great, though. It's a really fantastic follow-up to the first game. I love how it has multiple mansions. I think that's really cool. Just the charm, all the animations and everything. Really fantastic. Just a few harmless ghosts. Okay, well, actually a lot of ghosts and not harmless at all. So cute. Always using like the older handheld tech. Yeah, yeah. Some people asking what's wrong with the mission structure. Yeah, you'll see. My largely untested pixelator. It's funny he has a device that turns you into pixels, and yet they didn't go with the obvious, like, 8-bit reference. I like that. I think the 8-bit references, I'm kind of done with them, you know? That's why Odyssey was so great, because it was like 64 references. Thank you, finally. Finally! We've seen 8-bit Mario a million trillion times.
Oh boy.
It is really cool seeing the better graphics. You know, yeah, it doesn't look as good as 3, but like, you know, whatever. Hold down A, you gotta remember the controls. Oh, yeah. X and B, up and down.
Huh? Oh. Yellow.
Yellow.
Ciao.
Needed a whole phone call to tell me how to run. All right. X to open a door. Okay. Looking through windows and holes and stuff. It's really cool. Just so charming.
Hello.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, hey.
Convenient. You don't have to keep the key. Scared you're gonna need it later.
Hello. Wow. Oh.
I don't want to play anymore. It's too much. It's already too scary. It is unbelievable how good it looked on the 3DS, though. Like, it's just incredible.
I do it. Oh.
I do it. Burgle, what's up, buddy? Hey, Arlo, another aspect I wasn't thrilled with the mission system to get high scores is rummaging through the same locations for money per mission. Yeah, that too. It wasn't really that fun to get the high scores. It was just kind of stressful. Trying to move through quickly, but still get enough treasure. It's just like, ugh.
Ciao.
Darth Sonic, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you. Thank you for the super. Welcome to Luigi Goes to Heck, where he faces his greatest fears in life, like ghosts, cleaning appliances, and incredibly dirty houses. He's in the bad place because he stole Mario's spaghetti. Taking my spaghetti. I don't remember that. Voleric, thank you for the super. Hi, Arlo. Hope you have fun. The DS calling sound keeps throwing me off because it's my real life ringtone. I need to see. I've always wanted to make that my ringtone. I need to. It's really great. A convenient garage treasure chest. It's really weird. I mean, like, all of, like, the sounds and the sights.
Yellow.
I played so much of the 3DS one, so, like, seeing it on the TV, if anything, is just more, like, surreal. My brain is having a hard time, like, getting it for some reason. Just like, why? Why am I hearing these things, but it's on a TV? Why am I playing with a controller? It's a lot more comfortable, I'll tell you that much. I had the original Model 3DS. Playing dozens of hours of this game on that tiny little thing. This is nice. Styles Nivy, what's up, my friend? Hey Arlo, Luigi's Mansion 2 was my first Luigi's Mansion and very important to me. Though I won't buy the remake. Anyway, please compliment Luigi. Oh, I mean, you could say, there's a million things you could say about Luigi. He's scared, but he's doing his best. He's still putting in the work, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ciao.
He is doing the work. Even though he's scared, and that is true bravery. I want that bulb. The more scared you are, the more impressive it is that you are doing it anyway. That makes Luigi the bravest of all of the Mario characters. And I understand anxiety. I understand that being a thing. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm just going, right? I'm probably gonna miss stuff. Get really distracted when streaming. Taylor Smith, what's up? Will you be getting all the gems? I will not. Just will not. Don't see it happening. Oh, I love it. The armor. Following. Darth Sonic, what's up? I mean, I already said what's up. Darth Sonic, what's up again? I never use alternate ringtones because my brain subliminates any ringtones except the annoying default one. It's true that like you get kind of tired of them. Happens to me.
Hello?
Some sort of polterpup out there out the window. You gotta suck up everything, you know? Like, you gotta. Coins and the cobwebs? Come on, gimme. The Hexa Mudroom. It's the thing that you have when you live somewhere very wet. Place to take off your shoes. Lucky, thank you for the super. Think Brothership hurts odds we get Thousand Year Door sequel? No, I think it helps. Every Mario RPG we get. Makes it more likely Nintendo is comfortable with Mario RPGs. My greed has made it dark in here. Get it, come on. Still becoming reacquainted with the controls. Something about that little animation, how he goes, oh, and kind of like lifts his head up a little bit. I don't know, it like stuck in my head. It's his, man, it's not even mine. Really happy for the weed eater going on outside. People love mowing their lawns when you're trying to stream. They love it. Okay, so I can't be the only one playing this game and having this impulse to dodge roll when a big guy in a suit of armor tries to hit me with a sword. Just like gotta roll through it. What are you talking about?
Oh, yellow. Ciao.
I missed the key. Wait, did I really? I'm telling you, when you stream, it just you get distracted. It's a key. I did that. I can't go over here until I get the flashy do. Oh wait. Ah! Do I prefer Luigi's Mansion 1 or 3? I don't know. I like them all for different reasons. I would say 3 is just a better version of 2. So I really don't understand liking 2, but not 3. But 1 has its own unique charm, so I don't know. It's got a unique vibe. I put it up on the chandelier. He'll never get it. Stupid. Stupid Luigi. Darth Sonic, thank you for the super. You're amazing. I really hope Luigi's Mansion 4 brings back a single interconnected mansion. Yeah, you're technically in one building in 3, but it was separated into completely disconnected floors. I want that Metroidvania feel again. It's true that, like, it's funny because, like, functionally, it was still basically one interconnected place, only separated by loading screens. That shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It's kind of like, you know, like Mario Odyssey. Each world was big enough. Does it really matter that instead of going through a door to get there, I actually had to select it on a screen? And yet, it kinda matters. I don't know. No, I agree. Yeah, one big interconnected mansion. I think that would be cool. At the same time, you have a mansion, and then in the second one, you have 3 mansions. And then the third one, you're back to one building, but they're all different themes. How do you make it just one mansion again? You know, just like... How do they revert back to just... Yeah, amusement park is right. Like, amusement park, ghost town, but even that is going to have a lot of, like, on-the-floor stuff, and it's going to be just a lot of things kind of separated. But you can make it feel all, like, kind of connected. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's a lot they could do. I do hope they do something cool like that. Hotel was a really good idea. Styles Nivy, when you're called, can you wait to let us jam to the ringtone? I beg of thee. It's my ringtone in real life. Love it. Also, everyone compliment Arlo. Aw, you're sweet. Yes, I will. I'll try to remember. Let y'all jam out a little bit. It's not Elden Ring, it's Egad's Ring. How's your chance? Go nuts. Bap, 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 bap. I do think amusement park is a really good idea. I think that's it's the way forward. There's so much you could do with that. Just walking up the stairs. Oh, it worked. It's a really scary fish. That's some Tim Burton stuff. Cruise ship would be really funny because that's like it's like actual scary. It's got to be like cartoony enough. Sharp Edge, last 4 days have been millennia beating me up. Gotten so close, never done it before. I'm not getting the DLC till I do it. Send me your energy. Well, here's my advice. Cheese. Just cheese her. Respec if you have to. Get that Moog's weapon that just dumps blood. Use the mimic tier. Go to town.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Yeah.
Good luck though. Darth Sonic, Bowser's castle, except it's been taken over by King Boo, and now Luigi has to save the world with a vacuum cleaner. I think that's a good idea too. Haunted Bowser's castle, so it's all like extra Bowsery. That would work. It would. There's so much they could do. I really hope that they keep making new games. Like, just don't wait, you know? Let's jam out while I take a few moments to drink some agua and click this button here. Boom. What about an abandoned mall? I think that's a little bit too similar to 3. 3 already had, like, the mall thing in it, you know? There is more you could do with it, but I feel like they would want to, make a bigger thing out of it. El Godoro. IMO. Luigi's Mansion 1 understood the unnerving power of silence. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit more of a quiet game. Yeah, Resident Evil Revelations, but Luigi. That's what I was thinking about. Cruise Ship. Oh, I love that game. Which is a button? Which button? That one? No, this one. Boom. You can also use R so that you can use the stick. See, that's the thing about Luigi's Mansion. You gotta kind of like decide what control scheme you want to go with. You're either holding it and using gyro to go up and down, or using the C stick to go up and down, and then switching your hand to A, or just using R, or X and B to go up and down while just like using your thumb to hit X and then do A. I don't know which I want. I think my instinct is to use the C stick. So I guess I should get used to using R. That's probably what I should do. But it's just like you gotta kind of pick one, you know? Or else you'll just struggle. Sinclair Poppins. Thank you for the super. I'm playing Samus Returns for the first time on 3DS. Never played the Game Boy version. I haven't been this engrossed in a game in years. Great game. Really good game. I never played the Game Boy one. Super good game. And if you haven't played Dread yet, that's the next way to go. Gonna Dahu. So you see this, how like he doesn't let you do anything without interrupting you. It's not even just about missions. You gotta just... Okay, well, before I go over there, I want to go to this other stuff. Gonna Dahoon. Really like the Top Garlic channel. Thanks for that. Yeah. I'm always pleased to hear people enjoying that. I sure have been. Darn tootin'. Aha! A gemstone. Oh my gosh, really? Stop. Yeah, thanks. Yep. See, even then, I hit A. I can't help it. Need to hit R. R to attack. Elden Ring, or to flash. Nothing? Is that the only one you can get here? Something later. I can't remember. I really don't need to be thorough. It's really not, it's not that important. I'm just streaming here. Just trying to Maybe I'll do a review. I don't need to 100% the darn thing. Luigi, don't forget to blink when your eyes dry out. Yeah. Okay, I'll come out here and do this. I gotta... Tregan Films. Glad to see Arlo play the Snyder cut of Luigi's Mansion 4.
Wowie.
My instinct is to go up and down a lot with the with the seat, but like it swings the camera up so much when I do that, and so I need to like only do it when I have like I'm trying to aim it like a first-person shooter where I'm trying to aim exactly at the flower, but then it's kind of annoying. I need to more often just not use the C-stick, just like not touch it. Just let Luigi's direction just kind of be. I'll get used to it. Roll. Roll. Roll, attack. Punish. Our first spooky haunted room, and for whatever reason, the one scene that's in all of the promotional material, just all of it. This is just Luigi in a bathroom with a ghost. The game. These games will always be good because it just feels good to suck up money, you know? It just never stops feeling good to just suck up all the money squirting everywhere. Did I get the money in the wall again? Can't remember. What? Drought Sonic. Neither her, the Snyder cut, nor the Whedon cut of Justice League was even remotely good, but at least the Snyder cut didn't feel like it was made in a committee trying to replicate the MCU. Unfortunately, I would not know. I've not seen any of those movies. Watched a small handful of MCU Phase 1. That's it. Haven't seen a superhero movie since. Hold on. I want to get more. I gotta use the R button. At least two. Get both. Give me both. Big money, big money. Yeah, whatever. Hey, I got him.
I do it.
No.
Oh. Yellow.
Yeah, bring you. I want to go through another door. I want to do more. Nope. Can't.
I did it.
Poor clear time. I do love that song, though. Bleep bloop, turning into pixels. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You have to go through world 1-1 every time you go back and forth to the lab. Of course I didn't get 3 stars. It took forever. I'm streaming. It's hard to go fast. I'm just a slow player, in general. With all your pixels to boot, I don't know. Some missing? I don't know why they have to point out the mass. I don't know, just kind of like, why? Yeah, I always seem to get hit more by the bats and spiders and mice than any of the ghosts. Definitely. Luigi just, no. No. Don't want to go back. El Gododo. Curious, what's your take on the EGAD is evil theory? Do you think he uses Mario and Luigi as advertising to solve problems that he secretly creates? It is, it's fun. It's a cute idea. But I don't know. I don't think any fan theories are ever correct. Like, truly. I think it's fun to think about. I think he's really just... He's irresponsible. He's selfish. He's definitely putting Luigi into a lot of danger. And he is gaining a lot of, scientific data from it. But he's not, like, evil or anything. Wouldn't say he's got a heart of gold, but... EGAD is actually Olimar from the future. Definitely. Also, everyone's dead. This is limbo. This is the afterlife. Luigi was dead the whole time. He actually died in the original Mario Brothers arcade game. That's the canon. What am I doing again? I got the strobe bulb. Where am I actually going first? I can't remember. Link is dead. L is real. Ah. Why is this still here? Okay. It's too satisfying. Picard dies every time he teleports. I believe that. I absolutely do. I really think that when they teleport, they die. The old version of you dies. Like, what? I mean, there's that Next Generation episode where they think they lose Riker, but they accidentally make a copy of him, which means that, like, you're putting back together an approximation of the person. It's a duplicate, but it's not. It doesn't make sense. You die every time. There's this show called Outer Limits, and it was kind of like a modern Twilight Zone, and that had a really great episode on that. It was like this futuristic teleportation technology, but it was like a big secret that it actually just creates a copy of you and destroys the original, and like something goes wrong, and the technician thinks that that she didn't get sent, but it was actually just she accidentally didn't get destroyed, and so he knows that the copy is gonna come back later. So yeah, it's the whole thing. It was really good. Lord Frog, what's up? I like frogs. You know what? Hot take. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I like frogs too. Darth Sonic. Every time Luigi is teleported, he feels great existential horror. Did his soul transfer with him? Did he survive the teleportation? Or is he simply a perfect clone of the original Luigi who died in the first time he teleported? You know, I mean, I've thought the same about Mario. What if every time Mario loses a life, it's really a brand new Mario? They're just clones. The original Mario died in 1980 or whatever.
Ciao.
I will recover every gear.
Whoa.
Ya darn ghost. Athea. Glow Pikmin and Luigi's Mansion. That is the super chat. That's a crossover I could go for. Yeah, new Luigi's Mansion game, just like one single ghost. One single ghost in the whole game is just, for some reason, a glow Pikmin.
Oh. Hey, hey.
This is an opinion that I have, and so I will take every chance that I can to say it. But I feel like Nintendo has a really great opportunity with Luigi's Mansion. I think they should make it like a big, like it's mostly Luigi's Mansion, but they should fit in little other horror game parodies in it. Like just, there aren't a lot of like kind of cartoony comedic horror games like this. Just have like little bits and cutscenes and things that are just like little parodies. You know, you're walking down a hallway and then like Polterpup jumps through the window. Like just little stuff like that. I feel like that would be awesome. Sinclair Poppins. I'm playing Super Metroid next, then Fusion, then Dread. Then I think I'll circle around to the Prime games. Prime Hunters is the only Prime I've done. Nice. You're definitely going from Samus Returns, which is like the first really like modern, well, I don't know, one of the most modern titles. Going from that to Super, the controls are a little bit hard to get a grasp on. If Super has one problem, it's just like it's a little bit harder to play. But it's still great though. The sense of like freedom, exploration is just crazy. Darth Sonic. But yeah, if you want to have point-to-point teleportation, use portals instead of actual teleportation. Avoid the existential horror. I agree. If you're going to develop one technology, just make it a portal. You just walk through. Of course, then you got to be a little afraid of the that place between places.
Hey, hey.
Can get pretty intense. See, especially in little cutscenes like this, it's the opportunity for just little spoofs is just perfect. The Luigi Within 2. Yeah. Did I get the key for this one? I didn't need one. You, what, why is this, why are you wiggling? I love the music. And you're sucking up a ghost. It's very playful. Whoa! I think I was just scared.
I do it.
He was never intimidating. Just scared of me. John, not real. This game is definitely $20 better than Metroid Prime Remastered. The differences in price, I'd still just like it. It's weird. Infinitely more effort went into Prime Remastered. It had to have been so much more expensive. And yet this is $20 more. I don't get it. It's weird. So I need a thing for the thing, right? Need the dark light. Bunch of hidden stuff in there. Scootin' bootin' deedin' doo. What you doing? Come here. Did I go in here? Because Mario's more popular and they know they can get away with it. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That is probably it. It's an easy sell, you know. Luigi's Mansion 3 sold really, really well. Enough people will buy this. That, like, the less money they can spend on it, just the more money they make. So, I mean, I get it. It's a little disappointing, but I get it. Darth Sonic, if they remake Samus Returns, they should remove all enemies after the Metroid Queen and before Ridley. Them showing a bunch of enemies in that section is my biggest criticism. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I guess I probably shouldn't have read that out loud. It's a bit of a spoiler. Oh well. Sorry. Okay, what am I doing? I need the dark light for that. I'm getting sidetracked here. I need the dark light for that, and I can't get in there without something burning. Hold on. How do I? No, not that one. Right, you gotta go in a different way. I got a key. Does it go upstairs? It's probably upstairs. It's Patty D. What's up, Pat? Oh, I got the gear, of course. It's Patty D. Arlo, love your content. Also, EGAD. Stop calling! Yeah, seriously. That wasn't the right thing? Kyle Miller. What do you think of Zero Mission? It was great. It's fantastic. I've only played it once. I've been wanting to play it again now that it's on NSO. I need to. Maybe I'll stream it. That'd be fun. What the? That button. I'm still learning the darn controls. It's one ghost? Come on. Yeah, Zero Mission's good. It's just it's a very condensed Metroid experience. It's really good. Graphics are great. Darth Sonic. It's a remake of a 20-year-old game. You're fine. Well, I mean, not really. Samus Returns adds stuff that was not in the original. And that kind of is the surprise. It's that little animation. I know I already said it. His head kind of goes up and he kind of like does this little thing with his head while he watches it float away. It's just so charming to me. No more? That's it? Gasp! We just completely fail to get every one of these spiders. Thank you. One of them. At least a single spider. The idea that those spiders are in that vacuum just squirming around. Oh. I don't like it. I don't understand the practical application of such a ceiling. But I don't have to understand everything, you know? Yeah, spiders squirming around with all the money. And garbage. It all goes to the same place. You gotta sort it out later. I'll let Egad do that. Egad loves it. Yeah, he loves going through all that stuff. It's fun. Can I get that out again? What does that do again? What ghost comes out and... Real monster. Ah! Thank you for the super. Huge Luigi's Mansion fan. I'm not big on this game's puzzles. The game feels it's lacking compared to 1 and 3, which are fun to control and solve puzzles in. How about you? I don't know. I guess it's been a little while since I've played this one. I need to kind of like compare the puzzles between 2 and 3 because they're so similar. I feel like they're fun. I feel like I've never like had a problem with them. I'm just due for another playthrough of 3. I think I think that's a big thing. I need to play 3 again. Really is a super good game. Nothing? Other way? No? Okay. Now I'm glad I didn't go through that door. I think it would have squished me. When did I lose 5 health? I don't remember that. Huzawa? This guy needs to, like, do anything to stop me from just instantly getting him. Oh, really? He pops up and you just get him. There's no fight. Darth Sonic, you're wondering about the practicality of Luigi's Mansion architecture compared to the level designs of Mario and Sonic. It's practically utilitarian. How are there naturally formed loops like that? I mean, the existence of all these mansions, they really do, like... Who was living in these mansions? It's a lot of questions. And we know the first mansion was just, like, fake. But then, like, what about these ones? The hotel was, like, kind of fake? I don't really... don't know. Why are you wiggling? You look like you're hiding something. How do you... I don't know, whatever. Wait, I gotta do it again? I'm gonna jump in the fire. Owie. See, they always come last, and they just, like, they don't even... I'm gonna take care of this, Luigi. Oh, no, he's sucking me up with his vacuum. I didn't see this coming. All four already. How time flies.
Oh. Yellow.
I found all the gears. I'm so excited to use them. Oh, good. He actually is letting me. Okay, good. Because he will often just be like, oh, you just got that key you've been looking for? You're so excited to use it? Too bad. Come on back. Whoa. There's a gem out there. Crazy. El Godotto. Ever do an all-gold frame portrait run of Luigi's Mansion 1? All-gold frame portrait. I don't even know what that is. It's a gold frame portrait. The only, like, completion thing for that game I know of is just get all the ghosts and enough money to get the best mansion. I've done that. It's not too bad. Sharp Edge, 6 words. Luigi's Mansion. Switch 2. Ray tracing. Oh, we're not going to see any ray tracing on, on Switch 2. I don't think so. Not from Nintendo. It's not a high enough, like, return on investment. Even now, people are starting to be like, yeah, it's not even worth it. So much graphical horsepower goes into it for it to look, like, marginally better. But I also don't know anything about it, so... Jerry, what's up? Thank you for the super. The first mansion was fake. The real mansion was the friends we made along the way. That is true. That's a true statement. Jennifer Kruns. Instead of inserting Zelda, the character, into the 2D style, they should have given her a 3D game in the structure of old Legend of Zelda. I mean, there's a lot of things they could have done. I feel like there are a lot of options. You know? And I think I'd be fine with a lot of them. A lot of different ways they could do it. And I can only hope that someday we get the big, full, AAA 3D adventure. I don't know if that'll happen, but... well, yep. Nope, gotta bring it back. Gotta bring it back before you can use it.
Yellow.
Why the long face? Genetics, I suppose. That's funny. That is funny. Pizza does things. Thank you to Super. Depending on how well you do in the bosses of Luigi's Mansion 1, you can get different portrait frames for the ghosts. Bronze, silver, and gold. It's a little bonus. I had no idea. Absolutely no idea.
Ciao.
Never heard of that. Not in my life.
Oh, yes. Oh, oh. I did it.
I did it. Give me a sec. Taking a drink. Yeah, I think I'm going to be getting a lot of 2 stars. I could see that happening. It starts sounding like a gerbil. Let's have a look at those gears. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious gears.
Oh. Aha.
I love Luigi's Mansion 3, but how can you make a game where you get to spend your money on upgrades and then not do that in the next game and just go, money's worthless, it's just a collectible? I cannot understand it. Just don't get it. It's not worth much in this game, but it's something. Just something.
Oh.
Just don't get it. Just something to do with the money. So it's not literally just like, oh, what's this for? Nothing. If you get enough, you get the best rank at the end of the game. Oh. Okay, I guess I better get everything. Nah. You don't have to get everything. You can get substantially less than everything and still make it.
Oh.
I like the feeling of, like, sucking up every single coin and being like, yes! But there's no point. You don't need to be that thorough. Spooky ghost playing spooky music. Yeah, this sure is Luigi's Mansion 2 in HD. It sure is. Why aren't there, like, ghost NPCs you can buy stuff from? That'd be cool. I want to do a review of this game. And the review is just like, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD takes Luigi's Mansion 2 and makes it HD. The gameplay is the gameplay that you remember from Luigi's Mansion 2, except now it's in HD. The game has the same features that the original did, except this time it looks a bit better. And that's all I got. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Destroy that subscribe button. Obliterate that bell. Yeah, the original had the 3D effect. It was on the 3DS. This one does not, because it is not on the 3DS. But the graphics are better. In this one. I would say that the resolution is actually high enough. I would consider it high definition. It meets the criteria of 720p or higher. Which is really funny that the Switch is using such old tech and Nintendo is still using that descriptor of HD when now, like, HD is not HD anymore. 4K is 4 times the resolution of 1080p. So now, like, making something that's 720p, a tiny fraction of the new standard, and being like, look, though. I mean, I know this isn't 720p, it's like 900p, but still, like, that's a fraction of the new standard. It's been the standard for years now, and it's like advertising as HD, high definition. It's like putting out an album and describing it as like high fidelity audio quality. It's just like, it's a little embarrassing. Code, thank you for the super. Hello, Arlo. Should I pay $60 for this game or wait for it to go on sale? Quote, someday. I've played it on 3DS already and loved it. P.S. I love you. Oh, I love you. I can't answer that question for you. It really just, if you've played it, you know what the game is. So if it feels worth it to you to play it in HD, I just can't. I got nothing. That is purely up to you. Unfortunately. Yeah, it might go on sale someday. It could. 10% off, you know, that Nintendo thing. All these games are on sale, up to 10% off. Ah. Stop throwing books at me. Teachers are gonna get mad. No, stop, spider. No more spiders. No, wrong button, wrong button. No! You! Oh, that's not money, it's just books. Exploding. Alright, we get it. It's technically 50 if you use vouchers. That's what I did. And you know what? I do appreciate that. That really does add up, especially like when, you know, you're reviewing games. Like I'm getting like most of the first-party Nintendo stuff. So all the $60 games being 50, like that's cool. If it's a thing I could suck up, I'm sucking it up. Especially good with Tears of the Kingdom. It's a $70 game. It was 50 though, with the voucher. I do not think Nintendo is going to continue that practice next generation. When all the games are 70, they're not going to want to give everyone the ability to pay 50. So enjoy it while you can. I want that turkey. El Gordoro. With memorable bosses such as a big spider, a spinning ice face, normal ghosts but with hats, and King Boo, but again. That's a heck of a sales pitch. Maybe I could incorporate that joke. I'm tempted to do the whole video like that, but how long is that video going to be, you know? It's not going to be very long. That's the thing about a joke video like that. You know, you see the video and you see that you see that it's a minute long, you're gonna know something's up. Doi. So maybe it'll be a section of the review. I don't know. The most accurate possible review. Luigi Mansion 2 HD. Uh-oh, it's a big head guy. He's got a big scary head. How do you do it again? There you go. You hit him with a flashlight. Another one. Oh. Ooh, I knew it was gonna hit me. Me. No. What? Where'd he go? Oh, man. Ooh, got them both. Who's still throwing books at me? That was scary, you're right.
Yellow.
Reminded me of my college professors.
Ciao.
Isn't that also like a police thing? Throw the book at you. Is that really the end already? Oh, man.
I did it.
That felt short. Yeah, only 8 minutes for that mission.
I did it.
Oh, 3 stars. There you go.
Yeah.
Playing Demon Souls? Oh, nice. We'll get more FromSoft streams at some point. Someday. I wanted to stream Shadow of the Erd Tree, but then, oh, woe is me, I got an early copy, so I couldn't. So I had to play it for the review. I haven't played it all, though. I'm still playing it, though. Maybe I'll just start streaming that, just stream, like, where I am. Maybe I should. I'm a little stuck at the moment. I don't know where to go, but that would be fun. Now, see, I got something. I got something for my money. It's cool. Don't you need to finish Thousand Year Door, Tears of the Kingdom, and stream all of Pikmin? Yes. Yes, I do. And you know what? I really need to do that before Switch 2 comes out because then it's just going to be like, okay, you've got a million new games. So I really do. It's just hard to find time to stream enough. Don't even have time to just play games at all. I kind of want to start streaming at night because that's generally the only time of day I can play games, but then I'm like just like really tired and just like trying to relax, you know, and like streaming is it's different. Just having some marathon days would be really fun. Just like all day. I just got too much to do. Between work, personal responsibilities, trying to get better about like truly resting, you know, like actually really leaving behind all work related stuff and just kind of like chilling. It's hard, but I'm working on it.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Okie dokie. Get Arlo AI to stream for you. That'd be fun. AI that can just play a game and talk like it's you. That's creepy. Getting the dark light. Finally use that. That's nice. A really long time ago, when I first started doing my channel, I was like, if someday, if I start streaming, it would be kind of fun to do the whole Metroid Prime trilogy in like one go, like a marathon. But then I thought, that sounds terrible. The idea of like any kind of marathon where I have to beat any kind of game before I can stop, it just sounds miserable. Like I remember watching Aaron Hansen was like playing all of Kingdom Hearts 1 for like a charity stream, and by the end it just seemed so miserable, just so tired, and I just like, and he still did a great job. I just know that like for me, yeah, it would be like 20 plus hours, and like, and then the more tired I get, the longer it takes me to beat the game, and I'm just like, you know, it's like staying up all night doing a research paper, and all you can think about is how tired you are right now, how difficult it is to keep going, and then how much further you have to go. And that doesn't sound like it would make for a fun streaming experience. You know what I mean? Metroid Dread stream. That's actually the first game I streamed to completion. I didn't do it all in like one go. I think I never got around to uploading those. I need to. Like on Arlo Plays. Well, that was a very nice... How do I get in there again? Who put this wallpaper back? Wait. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? How do I get back in there? I don't remember. Do I go, upstairs? Probably.
Oh. Yellow.
How many main bosses have I gotten to in Elden Ring DLC? I really don't know. I don't know if I could quantify it. I'm on Mesmer right now. And I only got one shot and died, and I was really excited to keep going, and then my controller broke. And so now I just like, I won't be able to play at all until I like fix it, until I like figure out what I need to do, order a part, and wait for it to come and fix it. And I'm just so overwhelmed by that. that I've not made any steps to doing it, and yet I'm just sitting here not playing Elden Ring anymore. So it stinks.
Ciao.
Another way in that room, eh? I don't think it's in here. I'm just... Oh yeah, I already unlocked that way. Yeah, there's nothing in here. What am I doing? What do I have now that I didn't have before? It's got to be from upstairs. Right. Go back to the library. I haven't fully explored it. Again? I was gonna joke that it would happen again. Is that the third time? Ooh, I should go for the other one first. There we go. Now you get a bar from him. That's good. Get out of there. I did it. What? I guess I do go from above. Darth Sonic, you're back. I was afraid the Nintendo ninjas got you finally. Yeah, it keeps telling me there's some buffering problems or something, which is annoying. I got pretty good internet. Little spooklies.
Hello.
He didn't get burned by the last fire, and he's disappointed. Luigi wanna go into fire. He really thought that was a good hiding place. I don't really understand why. Get it. I thought you were supposed to suck off the glasses. Did you just splash him? Oh, you just suck him off. There you go. I don't know why that wasn't working before. Darn. The little ones are annoying. It's really hard to get them before they go in, and you don't get the money if you don't hit the A button.
Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Oops. Oh. Oh.
Almost breaks it. Don't call me. Don't call me. I know how to use it. I know how to use it.
Oh. Hello.
I could hit the button on the halfway point, but then you only get 3 coins. It's like not even worth it.
Ciao.
Wait a minute. Did that always have a bar? Why do I not remember there being a bar? I remember just hitting it whenever I wanted. I don't remember that at all. Has that always been a thing? It did? I don't know. You know, it must be that. It must be that I played 3 the most recently and just forgot. I just don't yeah, I don't remember there being a limit. Darth Sonic, in the darkest timeline, Nintendo actually does shut down an orphanage because a kid had the name Luigi. He was forced to work for Nintendo. Gotta be some Luigis out there, right? There's people named Luigi. Knew Mario once. Oh, maybe a couple. Not as common, but... Hold on. L, that's it. Okay, so if I want to use the stick, gotta use L, not Y. Hold on. I know there's another thing. Is there not more in here? I get to open that up. I guess I need something else. Well, now that I've got the, oh. I just don't really see the point of limiting it. What is creaking? Is it just that? I guess so. Okay. John Morrison. Thank you for the super. Long-time watcher, first-time caller. Yeah, it might be basic, but I hope this remaster doesn't fix what isn't broken. Love this game on 3DS.
Oh.
I also love this game. It would take a lot to fix it. The stuff that was wrong with it. So I get why they didn't.
Ciao.
There might be stuff in here I need. Dark light fur. No? Right, not over here. Oh, yes. That one. Yes. And this one.
Hey, hey. Huh.
Or porches in this house. Dart Sonic. M is real. 2401. This is how you can play as Mario in Luigi's Mansion. See, I really thought that in 3, based on like the trailer footage, the pictures of the other characters, I thought we'd be able to like play as the other characters. So that'd be pretty cool. Oh, that one. At least in like multiplayer, that'd be kind of cool. Does everyone have like different stats? Be kind of cool. Sorry, birds. No. You. It would add a lot of animations. That's true. Who put this statue here? Who made this? So obviously EGAD himself hid that there. Not sure why. Satisfying. J.R. Wags. Don't have time to watch, but I love you, Arlo. Keep up the great work. Well, I love you. Thanks for stopping by, even if you can't watch. I appreciate it. Nothing else over here? That's it? Oh yeah, you can jump in this one. Oh, come on. Getting no money from these. No, you couldn't jump in the original. It just kind of like automatically wiggled around. Wait, I was already here, right? Does that mean I've already gotten that one? Yeah, it's okay. I already got that. I don't think there's any. Does it help me get a score? I don't know. Where am I going again? Why am I doing any of this? Got the dark light now. Supposed to be like using it everywhere. Oh yeah, in here. Oh. Why am I coming down here, though? What did that do? I'm completely forgetting everything about this game. It just gave me the opportunity to come all the way back here. I guess I gotta go upstairs. Should have known. Invisible eyes and dinner. Hey. Wanted my dinner invisible. This is disgusting. They really made fighting Boos a lot more, like, interesting and animated. Versus the first game. He's calling me just to tell me how cool that was. I didn't know you could do that thing with the tablecloth.
Yellow. Now.
Get out of there, what? Oh, man.
I did it.
Genuinely surprises me every time. Twice as long as the last one, I guess. Sick dunk on that Boo. Oh, streaming makes my mouth so dry. Yeah, I think 40 would have been the sweet spot. Could handle 50. It would at least feel good that it wasn't full price. 30, I think, is too low. I think 20 or 30, that's too much. 40's the sweet spot. Hey, Arlo, you're the best. Had a pretty anxiety-filled day, but seeing your stream has helped calm me down a ton. Sending lots of love. Aw. That feels nice. Makes me feel good. The warm fuzzies. I've dealt with my fair share of anxiety. I know how it be. Take some deep breaths and put on a stream, you know? Whoa, referencing Luigi's Mansion 1 lore. Clean up those darn spider webs. They're blocking our progress, and they ruin the furniture, and they're just plain gross. Ghost spider webs. It's even worse. Michael, we shouldn't be debating price if Luigi's Mansion 1 was bundled with it. Yeah, we wouldn't be. That is true. That is true. Even if they just, like... I mean, I know that, like, now the 3DS version is a thing, and that had new features, so now it's like... Do you remaster... But that was kind of a demaster, because it was on the 3DS, so it's like, do you take the original and remaster that, but then still try to apply all of the new stuff? It's a little complicated, so I can see, but... That would be better, though. Even if it ignored all the stuff from the 3DS one, just... What? I would just take a simple upscaling. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to... What? Depth perception is hard. No 3D effect! I need the 3D effect. Gotta get every single spiderweb, huh? The game is nothing if not economical. That is kind of the thing about this game, you know. It's a handheld game. They really had to stretch it a bit. Mission structure helps, like, let you reuse areas kind of just again and again, you know? It's not a very big game, but I'm all right with that. Spiders hiss? Gross. When I like a game, I like it when they take the stuff in that game and just kind of like... just padding. I like padding. If I enjoy a game. Pad it out, you know? Just more game. Toast them. Ooh. I know they're cartoony, but that's still gross. Shortcut unlocked.
Oh yeah.
Dark Souls reference. How many times am I gonna make that joke? Every time. That's how many times. No. Got him. Got them both. Why did that give me a bark? Yeah, not the most interesting mission. Really is just go to all the same places again and get all the webs. What was that? What was that? Should I go upstairs? Yes, I should. Oh, that was it. I got them all on this floor, right? Was that little, like, yeah. Every time I see those, oh, just turkeys everywhere. Just everywhere. Just roast turkeys. What do I do during these streams? I get hungry. I'm on the balcony, killing bats. It's like Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's like Shadow Keep. I guess from the other side. Art, what's up? Hey Arlo, you plan on making a video for your hopes and wishes Pokemon Legends ZA? I don't know. I could. Maybe I will. You know what? Probably. That's the sort of thing now where, like, if I didn't think it was quite good enough of a topic for the main channel, I wouldn't do it. But now that I have Topic Arlo, there's kind of, like, no reason not to. To do anything like that, you know? Direct predictions. Just like basically any kind of, like, little topical thing that, like, I don't normally want to do because I want the videos to be a little bit more evergreen. But I got Topic Arlo now. So yes. The answer is absolutely. Gotta wait till they're below 20. Yes. They just, like, even the greenies are more dangerous than them. They don't even try. They just pop up. I want to grill something. I haven't grilled in forever. I haven't grilled since I moved. I left my grill behind. It was really sad. I had to. We couldn't fit it on the truck. It was really old. But I got a new, like, little one. Gotta grill something. Would I want Mario Maker 3 or Luigi's Mansion Maker first? Luigi's Mansion Maker would be cool. It really should just be like a mode in Scarescraper, you know? Nintendo doesn't like letting us make our own levels. I don't know. If it was a 3D Mario Maker, that's the one I'd do. That's what I want. Where is Captain Toad 2? You're totally right. Where is that? That game is good. Get out of here. Every game that could have a level editor should. Uh-oh, fire went out. Yeah, I saw someone did like Mario 64 Maker. Looks really cool.
I do it.
I do it. Because first I should go over here. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Everyone keeps saying my Luigi impression's okay.
Oh yeah. I did it.
I don't think I could do like a whole, you know, like I couldn't voice Luigi. There's some impressions that are like easier to do if you're just doing like one little phrase. But if you're like doing the whole thing, like I don't know how to be Luigi all the time. But I can go,
Oh yeah. I did it.
oh no.
Luigi time.
Whoa, jeez. See, hardcore. That's a real Dark Souls boss right there. Why is it not working? Oh, I didn't realize that's what I was. I thought it was the suit of armor with the prompt. My bad. Oh, I got it. Oh, no. Okay, screwed that up. Oh, good. It didn't make me... It's because my controller was not straight to start with, and it uses the gyro. Because, of course, it does. It's Nintendo we're talking about. An identical fire picture. I don't get it. No. Come on. Only 2 more spider webs to go. What was the point of getting that web? Oh yeah, just because you gotta destroy the webs. Okay. Missing a lot of gems. And you're gonna call me, right? There we go.
Oh. Yellow.
A little anticlimactic.
Oh yes. Ho, ho. I did it. Wow. Ho, ho.
Yeah, that is what they could have done. They wouldn't have had to redesign the whole mission structure if they just... He calls you and tells you, come back when you're ready. I mean, I guess at the same time, then a person might keep looking around and kind of wasting their time when there's a lot of stuff you can't do until the next mission anyway. So I guess I kind of get it. It would kind of be, like, I would feel compelled to, like, keep exploring, but I would just waste a lot of time doing that. So, I don't know. Mushroom in a coffin. I failed to get the boo. Confront the source. The cellar. Nothing good is ever in the cellar in a horror movie. Cellars do have a terrible reputation. Cellar door. There's a big old key. Tracking your progress from the comfort and warmth of the bunker. I really like Egad. I think he's great. Thanks for spitting me here, at least. I remember watching the trailer for the game before it came out, and this little scene was in it. I love it.
I do it. Uh-oh. Hello?
Ooh. Oh, my life. Oh yeah, I don't have to get all the Oh, come on. Did I really? I didn't know. It'll be there. I can still do it. Random treasure hanging out in cardboard boxes. So to anyone who hasn't played this game, I hate to break it to you, this is the only good boss. It sets the bar really high, and the rest of the game does not live up. Quite disappointing. And I think most people I have spoken with agree. Would anyone say that that's accurate? They're not, like, bad. It's just that this one, like, It's like really, really clever and interesting in like all ways. Final boss is pretty good, yeah. I'm seeing a good amount of people agreeing. It's just, yeah, the ice one is miserable. It's so hard. David, these character models look really uncanny with such stilted animation for a supposedly upscaled presentation. The lighting also isn't too appealing. I think the lighting's pretty good. It is true that their the polygon count on the characters, it does highlight a little bit how the animation is slightly more basic, especially versus like 3. I still think it looks pretty good though. The boss is just like, it's just mechanically interesting. It's a giant spider, so it's visually interesting. It's got this like multi-stage thing. I actually believe Luigi is really, really scared. That's a big part of it. This would scare him so much. Darth Sonic. But seriously, it's the middle of a work week. What are you all doing here? I'm a freelance writer, so I can make my own schedule. But are all of you watching Arlo at work? I do get a lot of that. I do get plenty of people. She's like, I'm watching at work. Don't tell anyone. Gotta remember what to do. Real Monster, what's up? Just realized my new project is so Arlo core. I have a Pikmin and Pac-Man inspired claymation music video with Radiohead vibes dropping July 13th. I actually, whoops, what hit me? I actually put out a trailer while watching this. It does sound like a very Arlo kind of thing. Love stop motion. I'm crazy about it. How do I get over there again? Don't tell me, I'll figure it out. Why am I getting all the supers now? In the middle of a boss fight. Philip, thank you so much for the super. It's very generous. You're amazing. I owe you an apology for your issues on the new Zelda. Yeah, I don't really want to go into that here, but I'm not understanding. I'm just plainly not understanding what everyone's so bent out of shape about. I don't get it. but thank you. Flash. Yeah, there we go. But don't start arguing about it in the chat. Let's have fun. No arguing. We're having a good time. I feel a little bad for the thing. Oh yeah, it's just a regular ghost. I forget. It's a little disappointing. It's kind of weird and gross. The multiple layers. Whoa! And how it progresses, it's so cool. How do I get that again? What did I do? Oh, I burned that. Oh, okay, cool. Forgive me for taking a minute here to remember what to do. I could set that, but then... You grab this. There you go. There we are. How do I get that to light that again? You're annoying. Stop for a second. Why am I having a hard time here? That's it. You just gotta... Can I just pull it? Yeah, you can't. You can't just pull it. All you can do is this. Oh my gosh, it just did not look like it would reach. I feel that was slightly poorly communicated. It really did not look like it could reach. Sean, what's up? The possessed stairs take the cake for worst boss for me. Feel like even Luigi shouldn't be scared of them. It's also a really dull fight. Yeah, it's just like, it's that one, but then also the clock one is just like... They both just felt like kind of throwaway bosses. The clock one especially, after such a... That's the creepiest area in any Luigi's Mansion game. And to have it be like any boss in a game that just spawns enemies and that's the boss is just like, really? Really? Real Monster, Luigi's Mansion 2 is now the only game with zero Gooigi. They couldn't even incorporate Gooigi like they did with the first one. It's really disappointing. Really super disappointing. All right, what are we doing here? Gonna suck this up. Ow. And then what do I do with this? Ow. There we go.
Got it.
Yeah, it really, yeah, it's just challenging enough for a first boss. And none of the other bosses live up. They're either kind of plain or like, I don't know. Oh yeah, she's a friendly spider. Ugh. It's my favorite female Muppet character? Probably Red Fraggle. If anything, just because Karen Prell does such an amazing job performing her, I'm just endlessly amazed. I love Moki too. It's gotta be between them.
Ciao. Oh yeah! Ho ho! I did it! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ah! Oh, oh.
To be fair, that spider is half as big as him. I'm not gonna get on anyone's case for being scared of that. Darth Sonic. Daisy accidentally... Sorry, not reading that. I will have to end the stream soon. I've run out of water. My bottle is empty. I did use my noggin. I used it quite well. Just joined? I'm sorry. Yes, I must end. In a few minutes. You thought we were done? Nope. Not gonna read the whole name, but hard to be. Thank you for the super. I don't have much to say, except I hope you're well settled in Washington and stuff. Maybe get a burrito with these $5 or something. Well, thank you. I mean, that's the thing. You give me a super and you tell I will. I will get a burrito. I don't know where from, but thank you. I am settling pretty well here. I'm enjoying it. Loving it. Loving the weather. Oh, man, it would be so hot back down in California right now. And it's been sprinkling. It's been cloudy and sprinkling. Oh, it's incredible. Sharp Edge, you're going to the Wazies. Cool. That's really cool. I would love to go. That'd be so much fun. Sounds really fun. I think the idea is amazing. This looks good in some spots and weird in others. It's really just kind of how it goes with a remaster. They didn't want to, like, remake every asset, so, like, sometimes they would remake a thing, higher poly count. But then some stuff, they just, you know, maybe touch up a texture. That's why they're always going to be a little inconsistent. Darth Sonic, Arlo Punk, a genre where everyone is a Muppet and a cyborg, and they fight evil mega corporations ran by evil non-Muppet puppets. I can get behind that. I mean, of course I can. Sounds good. Arlo Punk. I'm down. I'll play Arlo Punk 2077. Sean, thank you. You're amazing. It's annoying because this was a childhood favorite of mine, but it fails in a lot of areas, and having 3 on Switch 2 doesn't help as it's a lot better. I still do love this game, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of... You want the game, but a little nicer looking. Yeah, that's it. It is a good game, though. Nothing can take that away. I love the next mansion. I think the themes that they chose for the various mansions are really great. One's like overgrown greenhouse. That's just awesome. The clock factory is super. I'm not going to it yet, because I only have a few minutes, so we can just chat for a few minutes. I've enjoyed myself. Yes, this has the Toad escort mission, which I should be annoyed by, because it's an escort mission, but they can't, like, get hurt, and they're toads, and they're adorable, and they have squeaky shoes. It's great. You get to, like, launch them. I love it. Paper Luigi's Mansion would be a great DLC for a Paper Mario game, or independent game. That'd be fun. Oh, Sharp Edge, you accidentally muted the video during my response. Oh, no. No, I just said the Wazies looks really great. I wish I could go. Seems like a really terrific idea. I hope he does it again. No, I'm probably not going to play Scare Scraper. I don't know. I think it's a cool idea, but just, I don't know. Maybe if I had friends and I was, like, playing locally or something, can you do that? I might, but I don't know. I need them to do more with Scare Scraper to get me to care. I need it to be like a multiplayer game, like all the rest in the entire world, where there's at least some sort of, like, progression system or, like, purpose to it, rather than just kind of, I don't know, just kind of like, oh, play a thing together, and that's it. Colby, thank you very much for the super. Message retracted. Thanks anyway. Darth Sonic, I played Luigi's Mansion 2 when I was in my mid-20s, so I have no nostalgia for it. Still had fun, though. Yeah, it's still a good game. I guess I would have been also. How long ago was it? Like 10 plus something years? Yeah, I would have been in my mid-20s, so yeah. That was good. Colby Flanagan. That one just doesn't have a message at all, but I still thank you. You're amazing. Lucky. Thank you. Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, who do you think will win next gen? I don't know. I mean, Nintendo's kind of set to win this one. But they're kind of halfway through the gen, so I don't know. Between Nintendo and Sony. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. How do you define win? I mean, Nintendo's making the most money. That's what's funny. We just saw that thing. Sony sells twice as much software on their platform. And Nintendo, what was it? I can't remember the exact thing. Or they sell the, I don't remember. Nintendo makes more money than them, basically. Athea. It was true that this stream was spooky and epic. Oh, that's nice to know. Turned out all right. Nintendo putting out spooky games this year. I can think of another. Showtime. That was a spooky game. Too dark and scary for me. When it gets all ghosty and weird. Oh boy. Good times. Darth Sonic. Considering how much Sony and Microsoft are floundering lately, I think Nintendo will win again. I mean, the thing about Sony... Okay, Microsoft just has a problem getting anything right at all. So I foresee them continuing to struggle, because last gen, it seemed like they were making all the right decisions, and they were like, all right, we screwed up this generation, but we're gonna get that next one, and they just have not delivered. They forgot to make games again. They bought all these studios, and they forgot to make good games. But then, like, Sony's becoming so complacent, they're, like, also almost, like, not even trying anymore. They're like, all of these live service games are failing. That's what we need to do anyway. And we need to spend $500 million on a single game. It just, Sony, I don't understand them right now. They have completely lost their way. I could go on. Whereas Nintendo is just only getting better. They're only making more games, more audience-pleasing games, selling more units. Like, no, the future is really bright for Nintendo. As long as they don't become complacent. That's what Sony does. Back and forth every time. Sean27, do you think the Switch 2 will be good? I sort of feel like they will upgrade the hardware, then maybe add a few extra features. Oh, that's what I'm hoping. It don't need much. More of a good thing is what we need. Doesn't need to reinvent the wheel, you know? Just give us a new, better Switch. With Smell-O-Vision. Philip Kelton, thank you for the super. I'm surprised you haven't made a Pikmin 4 video. Well, I've made videos. I haven't done a review, though. I got a lot of catching up on reviews to do. A little bit. Some of the hugest games of the generation I still got to review. It's hard. Reviews are just really hard, and it's hard to get any time to do anything like that when I'm just always trying to keep up with current stuff, you know? It'll happen, though. It'll happen when it happens. David, would you recommend getting this game now or later? I'll say it again. That's completely up to you. This is such a straightforward remaster that, like, no one can decide but you. If you haven't played the game, then this is a great way to play the game, and it's a great game. Maybe it's not a ton of content for 60. But, like, I don't know, it's good. And if you have, then, I don't know, it's all up to you. Probably will be a while before it goes on sale. Colby. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to type and it didn't work. Oh, no. Just really wanted to ask, how do you feel about Vivian's updated trans dialogue in Thousand Year Door? Love you, by the way. Cool. I don't know. Returning to the more accurate... I mean, I don't want to start a big argument. It's really... The whole subject, it's how gross people get about it. Like, they got to be really vitriolic about it. So, like, I don't want to go too far into it here. But, like, I don't know. It's cool. I like it. It's a little more accurate to the original. So, cool. Yeah. It's great. It's a great angle for a character, you know? Darth Sonic. 300 mil on Spider-Man was absurd. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's no reason to spend that much on a game. It's like the game, it just doesn't need it. Such amazingly diminishing returns when it's like, okay, let's just pump how many more millions of dollars into this to get it, like, looking 5% better. It just doesn't make any sense. It's got to be the biggest game ever. It really doesn't. Purely doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. What a horrible business model. Mr. Game Master, I bought physical today. I never played it. Buying a game and then putting it on the backlog and not playing it? I've never done that. Ever. I've played every game I've ever bought. Andrew. Hi, Arlo. I love you so much. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. Thank you much. You also keep up the good work. One more mission, please. I'm sorry, I can't. I must go and make dinner. Has your fur ever caught fire while cooking? Fortunately not. Although one time, when I was a little kid, I think it's one of my earliest memories. Me and my sister we might have been toasting marshmallows. We had like a wood-burning stove. And a little bit of her hair caught on fire. And she put it out, but it was a good time. We all had a good laugh. Sean, I'm honestly still waiting for Galaxy 2 Remaster. Come on. Where is it? Here's a Galaxy... Yeah, we're not going to do 1 and 2. We're just going to do 1 and then stop selling it. Come on. Yeah, we had some burns on that fireplace. I feel like it was around the same time. I, like, accidentally burned my face. Like, a little part of my face. I had, like, a scab there, and everyone kept thinking it was chocolate. Like, you got chocolate on your face. It's not... I wish it was chocolate. Comixario. Been watching you since 2016. Love your stuff, Arlo. Man, one of those OG fans. Way, way, way back. So long ago now. 100 trillion years ago. Yeah, Nintendo, they've been on the right path for graphical power. Like, they got it figured out. Fun game first. Graphical power second. No matter what. Just like, is it a good game? There you go. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Okay. Mr. Game Master, is Nintendo cooking Mario Odyssey 2 or Galaxy 3? Neither. It's going to be something new. I think the time for Galaxy or Odyssey 2 is over. I don't think they're ever going to go back to Galaxy. I think they did that idea. They're not going to do it again. It'll be new. It'll be brand new. Be the biggest, coolest Mario game ever, and it's going to be a launch title. It might not be a launch title, but I want it to be a launch title. Come on, that'd be rad. They always come within the first year. Why not put it on day one? Can you imagine how many systems you would sell? If you had the new 3D Mario and it looked really cool, on day one, they would sell out. We'd have a Wii situation again. Beetle Bat, been watching you since 1916. Love your stuff, Arlo. Thank you. I'm actually a secret immortal. And I have to, like, reinvent myself every few years when I start to get too old. Okay. I must go. I love you all dearly. I hope that you had a good time watching me play this game. I don't know if I should keep playing this game or if I should just go back to Thousand Year Door. I mean, if I get time to play tomorrow, there's no reason not to stream it. Because I want to play it for a review. So, like, I don't know. Might as well keep streaming while I play. We'll see. I don't know. I'll decide later. Right now, my mind is focused only on dinner. Dinner is my world right now. It's where my thoughts lie. I mean, that's true most of the time. My thoughts are on dinner. A good amount of the day, I think about dinner. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I have some meat thought. I've got ground beef and ground turkey. Maybe I'll do flat burgers. I do like burgers in a pan. And sometimes I'll just do like the Costco frozen patties. But then if I do regular ground beef, I like to squish them super. I get like parchment paper and like a plate, and I like squish them down really, really flat so that when they cook on the pan, they like, you know, because they shrink a lot. Get them real nice and thin. Nice and tender. I might do that. I don't know. Adrian, thank you so much for the super. Hey, Arlo, been watching you since the Big Bang. Aw. How long ago was that now? Now I've lost track. Back when all of the matter of the universe was contained within a single infinitesimally small speck. It's really kind of you. OG fan. Lukerton, moving tomorrow, going to Germany on Sunday. Glad to have Arlo content while I finish my prep for today. Wow. That's an adventure. That's an adventure right there. That's cool. Good luck with that. That's fun. Traveling. I want to do more traveling. 13 billion years ago, give or take. Has it been that long? Making me feel old. 13 billion years ago since the Big Bang. Okay, I have to go. I love you all. You're wonderful. Goodbye.